It's a stadium so big, you can easily spot it flying into Dallas-Fort Worth for a game. This is AT&T Stadium here in Arlington. Justin Tucker has this all teed up. And off we go from Dallas. He'll bring it out from a couple yards deep. And the choice will leave the end zone. Gonna cost him just a slight bit as he's out a little short of that 30-yard line. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. Throwing on their first play. Look, Ravens swooping in, and they bring him down. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
That's the way. That's exactly the way you show a crowd you've got no issues playing on the road. One snap in, you're celebrating a sack while the tens of thousands in the building, well, they watch their guy pick himself up off the turf.
Back to the line they go. It's 2nd down. Another try following the sack. They left him wide open. It's complete. And he will score. Touchdown, Dallas. The Cowboys take a 6-0 lead right away. C.D. Lamb with the touchdown. Well, Brock, they could prove me wrong, but I don't think touchdowns are going to come that easily the rest of this game. But starting out, we all welcome the quick score.
Yeah, not a lot of energy exerted, right? Not a lot of their cards shown just yet. They only got a couple plays into their strategy, and they found pay dirt. A lot of mystery still to come with what they're going to do schematically. A lot of answers have to be found defensively.
Aubrey now to kick this one away. Deontay Hardy to return. And he gets across the 30 before he's brought down.
The Ravens take over 1st and 10 at their own 32-yard line.
It's a new set of downs for him at the 32. Here's Derrick Henry getting it on the ground. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss.
I talked to a bunch of different GMs, Kate, especially around draft time, and they all say the same thing. Linebackers are so hard to find. It's hard to transition from the college game that's in so much space to this game where you've got to play in a phone booth yet have that explosiveness to chase a play on the outside down like that linebacker just did.
He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
See the pass, time up your hit, and jar that ball loose. Not a lot of players are hanging on through a well-placed hit like that one.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. Lamar now from the gun. That's going to be an incomplete pass on the throw to the right. Looking for his wide receiver there. And now they're staring at 4th and long.
You know, it's a point of emphasis in practice each and every week, no matter where we go. How are we going to attack the coverage on 3rd down? They chose the wrong play off that call sheet that time.
Hunter takes the field on 4th down, and he sends this one flying. And a fair catch made without incident just inside the 25. We don't get a return out of that punt. And the Cowboys will get set to go on offense. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10.
Yeah, here we go. What do you think? Where do you think? What do you think?
1st down, here's Dak. Ravens swoop it in, and they bring him down. Offense up to the line fast. Now the Ravens are going to use the first of their timeouts. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend. All right, here we go. 2nd down.
Yeah! Here we go! What do you think? Where do you think?
Receiver in motion, going left.
What do you think?
Trying again, following the sack. And they don't connect looking deep there, but this play's not quite over yet, so there's a flag on the field. So march it forward after they accept the penalty.
Yeah! What do you think?
They'll run here following the penalty. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play. The rookie from Clemson in on that stop.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
Dak now from the gun. Got him in open, left side, complete. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. Throwing on first is Prescott. Nothing there left side as it ends up incomplete.
Hey, Kate, you feeling lucky? Well, the quarterback is, because he just dodged a major turnover. That was an easy pick that was simply dropped.
Couldn't connect on first. It's 2nd down.
What do you think?
Throwing again is Dak. Bails out of the pocket quick. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete.
That's just a total team effort right there, Kate. Defense was relentless on that play. Some of them chased him from the pocket. The others, well, they took away the easy throwing lane, and it really influenced that incompletion.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down.
Here we go, here we go. What do you think?
Dak throwing again. It's tipped away and it's going to hit the ground incomplete. Defender winning that rep. That brings up 4th down.
Well, Kate, that wasn't a fast enough break for the interception, but it was good enough and a good enough break to break on the ball, get a finger on it, and force the incompletion.
A 60-yard attempt.
Online, but not enough juice. It's no good short. And it stays a one-possession game at 7 points.
Hey, listen, I know kickers are arguably better today than they've ever been in the history of football. But anything from 60-plus is still awfully ambitious. And that time, it didn't pan out.
On 1st and 10, it's Henry. Works his way to the 35. It's a 24-yard gash, and it gives them the 1st down.
Those outside runs so critical for running back, quarterback, O-line to hit their targets. They got a target area to expose that defense and make the most of it, and that offense just put on display some teaching tape for it.
Going to the ground again on 1st. Good running here. He's across the 15. And he is all the way ahead to the 13-yard line. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset.
It's got to be so demoralizing as a defense when you go up against a running back who just keeps those legs churning like a piston in an engine, and that effort's contagious. This entire offense is getting a boost when he busts those tackles.
And he won't win the race to the outside. That run's bottled up at the line. Call it no gain on that run, and they face 2nd and 10.
I don't mind that call on the early downs. Give that defense something to think about. You got the inside run between the tackles, and whether it's jet sweeps or a little swing pass, or in that case a toss, make sure you threaten to the outside.
Cowboys rush it in, and they bring him down. And that pushes him back. 3rd down coming up.
Get into the red zone, and every detail matters. It matters on the whole 100 yards. But, Kate, once you get inside this red zone, it is so critical. And let's tip our cap to the defense on the details, creating that sack.
All right, Cowboys showing nickel set. 3rd down. Out of the gun. Here's Jackson. Bateman hauls it in. And he's able to get this down to the 13.
You know, I like the completion. You never turn down a completion. That's just not the right throw to make in that spot to move the chains.
Staring at 4th down, the Ravens will go with Justin Tucker to try for 3. This only a chip shot from the right hash. And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And it's dropped back down now to a 4-point game.
You know, you look at that 3rd down play, looking back, and it really turns into a 3-point play. It's why situational work is so critical. Coaches talk about it all the time. Sure, you love the field goal, but man, they would have loved the touchdown more.
And the return sets them up just beyond their own 20. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. This drive will begin with a run from Elliott. And he's brought down for a loss.
You know why baseball coaches are called managers, Kate? Because they got to manage a lot of situations. And I've realized over time and talking to them, they love taking a situation, a game moment, and making it a team topic. That play, by that corner right there, I know this is a head football coach, not a head football manager, but he's going to take that play, he's going to illuminate it to his team and show the fearlessness of his corner making that tackle.
Everyone's prepped. It's 2nd down now.
Yeah, here we go. I take.
Prescott here from the gun. And this one won't be caught, but we got a flag here. Looked like there may have been some early contact before that throw arrived. So a little too much contact on the part of the defender, and the officials flag him for it. Ball at the 33 for 1st down.
Yeah, here we go. 26.
Working out of the gun, it's Prescott. And they can't connect on the deep look. Still a couple of snaps to play with, though, here. We've got 2nd down.
You hear defensive coaches on every practice field we're on preach not giving up the big play, especially at the NFL level. They'll need to stay vigilant because they're definitely going to use that receiver to take the lid off this defense again.
So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call. Now we're going to have a timeout taken by Baltimore. It's 2nd. And after burning a couple early, they're down to 1 to work with now. No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down.
Yeah! Here we go! Right take! 26.
From the gun is Prescott. Looking across the field, complete. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. Tight end reels in the shallow throw. And he's short of the 1st after a mild gain. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
Here we go, 46. 26.
Another throw for Prescott. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Brandon Stevens has it. And the Ravens will take over at the start of the next quarter. It's a big momentum swing on the final play of...
Score Cowboys 7, Ravens 3.
Back at beginning of the second quarter, Ravens in possession. They have it following that interception on the final play of the first quarter. Henry running to the left. And it took a couple of guys to hold him down there after a gain of just 1.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
Lamar off the play fake. This is brought in at the 15. And they will score. It's a Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens parlay the interception into points. Mark Andrews with the touchdown. Justin Tucker to try the point after. That one right down the middle. And they'll continue adding to their lead.
Cowboys 7. Justin Tucker, the kickoff for Baltimore.
Now Tucker on to handle the kickoff. From a couple of yards deep, this is going to come out. This isn't even going to make the 20. The coverage team gets to him. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
Yeah!
Elliott straight ahead. Oh, he gets clobbered behind the line.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
Offense to the line for 2nd down.
Hey, kill! Yeah, here we go! Wait,
Throwing with a blitz on the way. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Ball and defender arrived at the exact same time there. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long.
Here we go.
Prescott will look to throw. He's going to push one deep down the right. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Intended target there was CeeDee Lamb. And that brings up 4th and long. The Cowboys setting out their punting unit. Surprisingly had to punt 5 times in last week's win, and he sends this away. And they bring him down to put a stop to that return. Hard to do better than that, a 66-yard punt. And the Ravens will go on offense. First and 10 from the 41.
Right shot.
They'll start this series with an option left. And he heads out of bounds. Great pickup on that run. Give him 13 on that play. And that's good for a Ravens 1st down.
And just in case this offense didn't have enough to contend with, now you got to worry about a quarterback that could do what he just did. Tote the ball himself for a big run.
Ball on the 45, 1st and 10. Now here's Keaton Mitchell with the run. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
2nd and 12 behind the sticks. Quick hitter complete. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. A less than ideal 3rd and 8 here.
That's all right.
Shotgun snap to Jackson. Gets this to Bateman. They gain 14 on the play. And that'll be 1st down, Baltimore.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
1st and 10 now from the 30. From the gun, a run for Henry. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
This goal is pretty clear, Kate. Crash forward and then crash inside. Set that edge, but if you could come inside and bury that runner before it gets started, all the better.
Now Jackson off the play action. He's going to get this complete to his running back. And he's going to be out of bounds. Looks like a yard or two short of the 25.
That's a defense's goal, right, Kate? Just get us to 3rd down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular, when the back ended up being the target, and they were able to keep him short of the sticks.
Jackson now on 3rd. Caught by Flowers. And they've got him down near the red zone at the 22.
I know on the stat sheet, Kate, that shows up as passing yards, but any defensive coordinator will take it. Understanding down and distance and keeping that offense short of the sticks.
And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And that'll double their lead to 6.
Okay, one of the areas that kickers and quarterbacks are similar, they want to get into rhythm, and no better way to feel good and get into that rhythm and start a game 2 for 2 as a kicker.
Now Tucker on to handle the kickoff. He's going to return it from a yard or two deep. And this drive will start inside the 25. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10.
Yeah, here we go. What do you think?
They run it from the gun with Elliott. And he's still looking for the play that sparks the ground game as that one stopped for a loss. Back to throw. Here's Dak. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down. This, the snap that's going to take us inside the 2-minute warning.
Yeah, here we go.
3rd and long, Prescott. Complete beyond the marker. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a 1st down. They send Cooks left. Here's Prescott, 1st and 10. He's going deep. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
You know, he's not going to be happy the catch was almost made, but he's going to be thrilled that he broke it up. Gives him a chance to do a little jawing after the play. Let that other guy know. He just roughed him up and lost a big catch.
Couldn't connect on 1st. It's 2nd down. Sending a receiver left. That's complete to the sideline. Not a ton of room, but he does get the feet down.
That one came with a higher degree of difficulty. He had to balance focusing on the catch while staying in bounds.
So now here's 3rd and 5.
Yeah, here we go. Wait, check. What is it?
Dak to the air here. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up.
Well, the pressure, boy, that sped that whole play up, didn't it? And it opened up a wide range of outcomes. A hurried throw almost ended up an interception. And that wasn't until after they almost brought him down behind the line for a sack.
They're out and set. 1st and 10. Lamar now from the gun. Short pass caught by his tight end. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs. Timeout taken by the Ravens. That is their final one. And they can take a moment to try to build more momentum after getting the first. Quite the start to that drive, huh? The first play sets him up now at the 38. From the gun, Jackson. That one's complete, right side. And he's out of bounds just past, looks like, the 40-yard line.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on 1st down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
2nd and 6 coming up here. From the 42. Here's a throw on the out route. Complete. The big play nets him 17 yards. And that's good for a Ravens 1st down.
I'm sure coach and play caller doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
Out of the gun, Henry. And he drives into a pile of defenders and is stopped right at the line. No gain there that time, and it's 2nd and 10.
Where one defender failed, well, his buddy was there to swarm to the ball and make that play just as it gets to the line of scrimmage.
They go play fake with Jackson. Connects with Bateman. That's 16 on the pickup. And that'll be 1st down, Baltimore.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
They'll keep this drive moving and come to the line for 1st and 10. Gets this one to Andrews. And he gets this forward to the 19. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete. No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. Henry's going to try to pick it up. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs. One last play before the break.
That right there, that will make the coaches happy. He didn't just get the 1st down, but got a healthy chunk of bonus yards afterwards.
And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And that'll make it a 2-score game.
Give him the first half trifecta. He's 3 for 3 on field goals. And as much as they'd like 6 points to end drives, not 3, they can at least be happy they're getting consistent looks inside field goal range, and he's delivering.
Well, Brock, barring the touchback, this kickoff should run out the half, so better make that return good as it's away. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. Here comes the final play of our first half. Just before halftime, we get a timeout taken. All right, this is going to be the play that takes us to halftime.
Yeah, here we go. I take.
In motion right is Cooks.
What do you think?
He's back to throw. He's throwing deep to the left side. He makes the catch. And somehow they've reached the end zone with no time remaining in the half. That is as efficient as an offense can be. One play, 70 yards, and 6 points, Brock. They can save the rest of the plays they have prepared for their next series.
Rest of the plays? Why even call a different one? I mean, that one hit the sweet spot on the barrel and got out of the yard in a hurry. Perfect call to catch him sleeping to start that drive.
That one splits the uprights, and they're a point closer now on the scoreboard. All right, thank you, Coach, and we are back and about set to begin the second half.